Good morning, Franz. Fantasy was first. Happy birthday, friend. Very much happy birthmas. And Death Sand was second. Hello, Death. How you doing today? I'm probably gonna have to go get a drink. Another drink. We're doing paintings and whatnot. Mostly just paintings. I went and got the original picture from my files because we've got the redo. There's quite a difference. Even though I didn't really change much of the body. I think I have to narrow the shoulders a little bit. He's not supposed to be so broad. But yes, things I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get another drink so that I can fulfill all of the hydrate redeems. Jesus Christ, River. Come on, Jessica. Come on. Is River trying to get in to steal your food? River's trying to get in to steal his food. Let me know if, like, the music and stuff is too loud. I started a lot sooner than I normally do, so people are probably still filtering in. Hi, Tesla. It's gonna be a quiet day, isn't it? Yep, I saw you. I did wish you happy birthday. I guess you couldn't hear me, maybe. I don't know. But hi, happy birthday. Have a drink, your honor. Death seems to be lurking. Tesla still hasn't eaten his food. Ruby's trying desperately to get in. Come on, Nuggies. Do I need to put you up on the desk for you to eat? Yes, I do. Oh, yes, the nugget. You had to have Tesla rub his tail against the microphone and stand in front of my camera. I got free cola at the gas station. What about a burger? Nice. Gas station burger. Very safe. Tesla, please eat your food. The only way I can get you to eat your food is if I put you right in front of me, which is coincidentally on my drawing tablet. There's only another week left, kitten, and then you'll be lonely. I feel really bad for him. I'm trying not to let melancholy sink in. I don't like melancholies. But you got a free cola? That's great. Birthday cola. Are you having a good birthday, Fantasy? I know it's already evening there for you. I swear to God, Ribby has just opened my door. Mathis shoves open the door because Ribby's too light to shove open the door. Joke's on them. The food's on my desk. Suck it, suckers. You can't have Tesla's food. Ribby. It's a new adventure for both of you. Yeah, I know. I still, I'm gonna miss Sai and the cats and, being able to be awake all night. Just when Tesla was eating, River jumps up here and tries to steal his food, and now Tesla has stopped eating again. Fuck off, cats. This is Tesla's food. Meow. Oh, you just knocked over the microphone. I'm so sorry. Really sorry about that, guys. Thanks for the hydrate, Death. I don't have any water. I just have Coke Zero. I'll probably get some water later. No, River, you can't have Tesla's food. Oh, he's finally eating again. The other three are just sitting there next to my desk, staring up at us. Hi, Maggie. Oh, Tesla's butt is covering the camera. If you could see what my camera was seeing, you would be grossed out because it's just cat anus. Hi, Tesla. Hey, baby. You got an eye goop? You always have eye goops. You're such a goopy cat. There's so many things wrong with you, I can't even. Thank you for the hydrate, Death. I certainly won't die of dehydration from you. Hey, Pabbins. You really want Tesla's food, don't you? but you can't have it. Isn't that right, Rivy? You have jumped up here in an attempt to get the food, but you can't have it. Because it's going away now. Now I have River. He's very upset that he can't have the extra food. Kiss your belly. Kiss your belly. Do you think I'm gonna bite you? Is that it? He wants that food so badly. Where you going? Where you going? You can't leave. Are you loved? You're loved? Yes. You are a goblin, and I love you, even though you don't love me. Off you go. Alright, I'm gonna go put the food away, and I'll be right back. Are you causing a disaster? Velcro? Danger beans? There's no furniture left in the apartment, so when I throw a kibble, it can go far now. Yeah, play the chase the kibble game. It's like, oh, you want extra kibble? You have to fight 2 other cats for it. But I always make sure they each get at least 1 extra. But they have to run for it. Anyways, hi! The stream can start in earnest now. Although Neff hasn't arrived yet. Necromancer's lurking. Hello, Necromancer. It's good to have you back again. I hope you're doing alright. My condolences to your family. It's always hard to lose a family member. Friend of mine also lost a family member recently. They found them dead in the woods. They don't know yet whether he was murdered or he overdosed. They're not sure. So that's kind of wild. Oh, here's River again. He's looking for food. There's no food here, buddy. The food has already left. Hi. Hi. So yeah, there's we're still waiting to find out whether this person was murdered or not. So yeah, that's a weird thing. I'm not sure how I feel about that. All I'm doing is giving you kisses. I can't possibly be hurting you. Your tongue is sticking out. Did you know that? When do I ever hurt you? I only give you lovin's. Lovin's to your fluffy belly. He's so annoyed. Hi, buddy. No. 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 Oh, and here's Velcro. He's also looking for food. Velcro has decided that there is not food here, so he's like, yep, I'm out. I'm gonna miss you. Yeah, I'm gonna miss you so much. Okay, off you go, buddy. Now, you guys let me know when the music's too loud or not. This is where we are on this painting now. I've merged everything down from like 15 layers to 3. We have this layer, the pillow layer, and the background. And it'll all be merged into one layer eventually. And I figured, you know what, why not work on this? And later, when more people show up, we can draw Fantasy's little birthday doodle. Dwarf, hello. Good morning. Yeah, give Necromancer hugs. He needs hugs. How you doing, Dwarf? Damn. One day I'll have animated emotes. I just... Now, originally his design actually was like this, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. I'm also not sure what's happening right here. Lots of little foxes and blue-haired more foxes. Doing good, just roaming the Commonwealth and Fallout 4. Nice. Kavach! Hello! Jellycat. It's a panda and a blue wolf. Okay. Like a red panda? That explains the one with the bamboo. Pen has have to be my favorite animal besides the bearded reedling. Nice. Of course people want to talk to you, Fantasy. You're a good person, and it's your birthday. Everybody say happy birthday to Fantasy. Yay! If I know it's your birthday, I will call it out. Ugh. How badly am I running this? Actually, not that much. Part of the problem. Yes, the proportions are wrong. She look from the Fire Nation? Well, it's a he, first of all. He's not even human. I suppose it might have some of that, flair you would see in the Fire Nation. You're gonna hide? Never! Don't hide! Stick around. Celebrate yourself. You know, the fun part of trying to figure out a painted nose again. Without references this time. Part I hate the most. 'Cause I'm so bad at it. Let's face it, I'm only pretending to know what I'm doing half the time. No hiding allowed. You must accept love and affection. Celebrate thyself. Can't get his face shape right. Driving me nuts. Probably because his hair is too fucking big. Angry fantasy noises. You shall accept your birthday and like it. Hey Ross, how you doing? I'm just futzing around with this old painting, seeing if I can salvage it. Tired like usual, my other brother just called me, expects me to take him to the train station. He says it'll be the one nearby. Last few times ended up being the one 16 kilometers away. Wow. You gotta ask him, you know, is it this one or this one specifically? Yep, I've heard that before. Good morning, Aki. How you doing? I am working on an old painting. This is what it looked like back in 2013. This is what it looks like today. And even from today, it's changed. I think I finally got the face shape kind of right. Of course, now I think the head is too small because I've changed it again. But yeah, big difference. I'm looking at this one now and I'm like, oh, I was so proud of it in 2013. But, yeah, I think I've almost entirely switched from anime style to semi-realism. And I much prefer it. This one's on 3 layers this time, so we've got options for fixing things. Moving stuff around and making changes. Like making the head just a little bit bigger. Making the torso a little bit smaller. Depends. I think I might actually go this route. That's a bit better. And we'll have to do Fantasy's birthday doodle a little bit later. The trufflets are growing. Ross Riders has created a new trufflet with confetti named Shimmer. I was running out of room in the barn, so I had to let go of Evan after I bred him, and I had to get rid of Zio. Because they were, they just weren't good chickens. Proportions. If I'm still here, my mom will arrive later and we're celebrating at my dad's place. Oh, nice. Well, you know what we can do? We'll give you like a floppy ear. If I can figure out how to do it. We'll put some fluff in the ear. Dog beans. I don't even know what I'm drawing anymore. How do I want to draw this? Dog haunch. I'm not very good at drawing dogs. Beans. Beans. This is terrible. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Okay. I don't hate this part. Maybe right here. A little bit of this. Eh? How do you even draw dogs? Fantasy, I don't know how to do this. This one was better. I won't give up. I will draw a proper dog. You have little like chest fluff. Beans. Just splay-legged dog. Like a two-tone fur. Here we go. Here we go. Dog. Wolf. Fantasy. Happy birthday, fantasy. There you go. Hold on, hold on. Marketable plushie. Marketable plushie. There you go. I just picture fantasy as a fluffy wolf. But like the derpiest fluff wolf ever. It is. It's very cute. The first one I was drawing was really terrible and I had to get rid of it. It was just awful. There was no way. There was no way I was gonna give you that doodle. It's still very scratchy, but I find the more loosely I draw these sometimes, the better they turn out. For some reason, whenever I picture fantasy, I just picture, like, Hassian's dog, the Plume Hound. Fantasy's a Plume Hound.
Key1 Saga just gave 25 pearls.
Aki, thank you for the pearls. I really appreciate it. Every little bit goes a long way to going towards LARP Town. I'm gonna have to start an investment portfolio specifically for that so that I can build up an investment system to pay for LARP Town. And, like, I thought I had, like, this weird dream last night where Etros messaged me and he was like, hey, Cora and I are thinking of moving to Canada. So, is there anything I can do to help with LARP Town? And I was like, I was so tired yesterday by the time I ended stream that, was yesterday, right? Yes. That, I had to, like, double check my, my Discord to make sure that that conversation I had was real. Because my dreams can be so realistic, I'm not sure whether they're actually real or not. And sometimes I wake up and I'm like, I'm certain I had this conversation with this person, but most of the time it's not real. And, like, I will have text-based conversations in my head. In my dreams, I will have Discord conversations with people. And I'm like, am I schizophrenic? Who knows? Maybe. But, like, I can see why, because my dreams can be so realistic, I can see why that schizophrenia would 100% be a thing where, like, you're actually seeing and hearing voices, because sometimes I have dreams that I'm like, I can't tell whether it's real or not, because sometimes I'm so tired that I'm in that state where I'm, like, between dreaming and wakeness. And that's, like, frequently for me. So sometimes people will say things to me and I won't remember them because I'll be like, no, that can't have been... Like, the whole situation didn't feel real because I'm so tired. Because of goddamn insomnia. It seems like I have to join Nerdforge again to warn everybody. Oh, damn. Yeah, when I was in the mental hospital and when I was released, give favors. One thing they said was supposedly... oh. That you have schizophrenia? Oh, okay. But, like, I can understand that, like, seeing things and hearing things is a legitimate thing that can happen. And Neff, good morning! Thank you for the hydrate and the streech. Merry Christmas! I mean, happy birthday! Mind you, I left on a voluntary basis. Yeah, well, I mean, one of the guys who goes to LARP with me, he's in our camp at Dendronia, he has some pretty intense meds for schizophrenia. And he LARPs. And I'm like, you go to a fantasy LARP where people fight and have battles and things aren't actually real, and you have schizophrenia? I can't imagine this is a good mix of things, but apparently it's great for him. Sometimes I hear things, but that may also me being forced to be vigilant. I mean, it could be. Believe it or not, there is no history of schizophrenia in my family, so, like, I don't think I even have a chance. I'm not sure if it's one of those things you can just develop. But, like, there's zero chance of schizophrenia in my family. So, but I know that, like, my dreams can be so realistic that I think they're real life sometimes. And that I have conversations in my dreams that I swore I had with people. And they're indistinguishable from my memories sometimes. And, like, the only reason that I know that some of them are dreams is because something happens that can't happen in real life. Like, you know, levitation and shit. You know, something's just floating, or suddenly, like, you walk out the door and you're in outer space or some kind of crap like that. You know. Or, like, I can't read the text, and when I can't read the text, or when I go back and try and read a piece of text and I know what it said before and I'm trying to read it again to continue the conversation, I'm like, no, this is what it said. That's when I know that the text isn't real and that I'm actually dreaming. And then it sort of becomes like almost a lucid dreaming state in which I can't control the fact that I'm dreaming, but I know that I'm dreaming, but also it's infuriating because I can't do anything. It's like the opposite of lucid dreaming. You just know you're dreaming and you're just stuck in that state. And you're like, well, fuck this, I guess. And then, like, a microsecond later, you forget again. And you're continuing your dream. Yeah, dreams feel grounded. Yeah. And so, like, when Etros messaged me yesterday afternoon, just before 5 p.m., he was like, oh yeah, we're thinking of, like, moving to Canada in, like, a year or two. And, like, I was wondering what I could do to help out with Larktown, like, research and stuff. And I'm like, I don't know, and also I am, like, brain dead exhausted. So I went to sleep, and then in my dreams, I was remembering the fact that I had this conversation with Etros. And then when I woke up at midnight, because, well, 12:45, and I've been up since then, because my sleep schedule was totally borked. Sorry, cat's playing with something in the hall. I just had to double check my Discord to make sure that conversation was actually real. Sorry if you see me, like, rolling my eyes and stuff. I've got an eyelash inside my eye. Okay, I got it. Oh, I hate that. Oh. Your eyelashes are supposed to keep things out of your eyes. That's what they're for. Why is it inside? Ugh. Have you heard of the legendary Josh Battlefield? Is that where, like, all of the Joshes got together and fought each other? So that there was only one Josh? And then the one who won was, like, some little kid, like an 8-year-old boy? Yep. And they let the small kid win? That kid's gotta be, like, a tween by now, or like, early teen. One Josh to rule them all, yep. One ring to rule them all. Oh, well. Keep an eye on that one. Might be worse. Some of my brush settings changed, I think. So, what's with the Josh Battlefield death? You have me intrigued. Like, are you just wondering if I knew of it, or is there something about it? Okay. Yes, I do know of the Josh battle. Hey, Captain. Long time no see. You're never here. Yeah. Look at this. I'm so used to painting on one layer that I was wondering why my shit wasn't blending. Why can't I get this to blend? Coming out of the wreckage, some kind of anthem, maybe can I feel path, whatever. Or fill away. Video, but stumbles out, days confused. What? Oh. Ninja Fire Team. You name a specific kind of rifle, and I'm like, gun? It go pew pew. Now that's a wild dream. Naff. You're the one who gave a bad context. Then I started blasting me. Yep. Well, it's good to see you again, Captain. Glad you stopped by. Remember to wish Fantasy a happy birthday. You want to say take care, but you don't know who to say it to. I can't help you there because I don't know who you're talking about. You're talking about Devil Child leaving. Devil Child is someone I know named Captain. And I know him from the Guilt Tree community. There's one thing I definitely won't miss when I move is the noise. The noise is so bad. It's like I just want to have a peaceful day just once. But no, it's leaf blowers. Lawn blowers. Fuck. Yeah, I think Captain just popped in to say hi. Believe it or not, this character is actually a parent. He has a little son. one of my earliest characters to actually be, you know, a parent, an adult. He's also one of my few characters that's not gay. And not horribly traumatized. And not a pushover. It's an actual full leadership character. The one character who's not Uke. He's a competent fighter, he's a competent leader. Naturally curious. Gonna have to reconsider his hairstyle because I hate drawing it. Yeah, I'd say that's a marked improvement. Once again, made it too small. At least he doesn't look like a young crossbreed of Christopher Walken and Elon Musk anymore. 'Cause that's what he looked like this morning. Can I send you the birthday doodle? Yes, I can. Hold on. But there you go. I've sent you the birthday doodle. I'm gonna have to write down when people's birthdays are because I'm already forgetting. I know Zio's is the 27th. I need to find a writing implement because I've packed them all. Question is, does this pen work? If it doesn't, then it's going in the trash. And that's one less thing to move. Wow, this pen is fine tipped. Ross, when's your birthday? So I can write it down. So I'll be right back after we use the facilities. Could I ask that again? When's your birthday? Hmm. 15th of February. That's right in the middle of my stream anniversary thing. I think technically my stream anniversary is the 14th of February. Apparently I decided to start streaming on Valentine's Day. Thanks for the hydrate, Aki. Speaking of Aki, when's your birthday, Aki? I'm writing them down so I don't forget. I know Conks was last week, but I can't remember what day last week. Was it last week or was it the week before? Also, I'm eating birthday cake for breakfast because I finally made my birthday cake. June 23rd. So many birthdays. Hi, Mathis. No, you can't have this. This is chocolate. It's bad for you. I am a summer baby too. I'm just having my cake 2 months late, that's all. Precisely 2 months late. And yes, that's what 0623 is the 23rd of June. Yes, indeed, happy belated birthday. Yeah, I can't remember what day's conch was. I know it's September. Was it like the 9th or something? I think it was the 9th was conchs. I've definitely noticed the drop off in viewership now that the school year has started. It's very noticeable. God, I didn't know I had a black ink pen that was this fine. Holy shit. Came down to necessity to use a different, Yeah, very late for Ross. Belated birthday. Greetings to you. I don't think I even knew you then. My dad shares a birthday with my cat. He's gonna have to share his birthday this year. I really hope that the mead that I got at Conquest is gonna be good. Oh yeah, the mermaid piece that we never finished. started drawing things in anime, and then I'm just like, the paintings are so much better. Like, there's still a lot of problems with the anatomy in this one, and the foreshortening. Of course, I didn't use any reference, and it's from 2013, so it's like... The head's a lot better. It's more appropriately sized. You'll say it when it's your birthday? I'll find out somehow. You'll make the mistake one day, Death. You'll bring one of your friends to stream, and then I'll ask them. Use the spray to get rid of the rust now. Open the windows, the smell of that thing is strong. It's outside. Russ, I feel sorry for you. Mathis really wants what I'm eating, but he can't have any. Kitties can't eat chocolate. No, Mathis. Yeah, you're so cute, but you can't have this. I'm sorry, buddy. He's leaning up against my thigh. Just standing on his back legs. His front paws resting on my thigh, his whole chest against my thigh. He's so warm. An intelligent, dumbass dog will want some food. He would be barking at me. Aw. I think I can open up the window again. Oh my god, the trees are turning! God, it's been a little while since I looked outside. Dad, I don't see my friends anymore. After the pandemic, you would have had to, like, made a point to go out and see people again. It's been really hard on Sai in particular. She's become some sort of shut-in. And I think that's what's causing a lot of her mental health problems. I honestly think she should have started going back into the office, but then they moved the office to farther away from where we live. If we lived where we lived before, when I lived here before she went to school, she would be within walking distance. It would take her like 5 minutes to walk to the office. Before, it took her 11 minutes to walk to the office. There's a limit to what dogs can realize. Fair enough. Apparently dogs can't pass the mirror test. Or at least most dogs can't pass the mirror test. But they found a fish that can pass the mirror test. You can't see your friends anymore because you don't have a car. Well, maybe your friends should come and see you. Do they have cars? I'm going to be getting the rest of my driver's license when I move home. That's going to be fun. Not. I hate driving. Fucking hate cars. It's too distracting. Did everybody take their meds, by the way? Speaking of distracting. I did take my meds already. I took them before stream. You need to take your meds? Take your meds. Before you talk about dogs. Otherwise I won't read it. I'll only read it if you tell me you've taken your meds. Yeah, it was the one of the Arcanine being a dog. Because it was probably based off an actual dog video. The dog understands that it's, if the barrier's up, it's not supposed to cross it. You ever see those videos of dogs? They're like snarling and barking at each other through a gate, but as soon as you open the gate, they're like, this is normal. Neff! Thanks for the hydrate. Neff, when's your birthday so I can write it down? You've probably already told me, but I'm dumb, forget things. Yeah, dogs can have some really weird behavior. A little rough. Yep. I used to be terrified of dogs. I'm not so much anymore. Hello, Velcro. No, you can't have any of my cake. For one, it's gone. And two, it's chocolate. Cats can't have chocolate. There's only 5 things left on my wall now. Oh, sorry, 4 things left on my wall now. Nope, there's 5. There's 4 paper posters that came from the novels, and my giant poster of the Eiffel Tower. That's in a nice frame, but it got broken. And the wind knocked my painting, well, not knocked the picture off the wall in the previous apartment. Probably. You say a lot of things, Ross. You say a lot of things, and I am very distracted, so I tend to forget. It sounds familiar. I'm not sure. Shall we go check on our Palia animals? Let's check on our Palia animals. I'll also show you the updated kitchen. For some reason, I'm just not feeling painting right now. Like this week, I'm just so stressed out about stuff that I can't think to paint. Let me get my screen settings worked out here. Have you seen that one video of a husky that say woof? I think I have. Okay, that's Spirit City. Let's turn down Spirit City for now. I changed my hairstyle. It doesn't have any copyrighted music in it, does it?
Good girl. Oh no. Don't move.
Yep. A woof. I love that. Don't say woof. Woof. So, yep. That was pretty great. Oh, God. Goddamn lawnmowers are back! Okay, hi. Yeah, that Huskies are goofballs and I love them. So I rearranged things in the house a little bit. I shifted the dining room over and I put the pantry over here so that it's next to the under the stairs pantry, and also so that I could have the fireplace in the new kitchen. And now that I know how to merge stuff, I'm just going all out and merging stuff all over the place. We have a trufflet plushie. I forgot that I had a trufflet plushie, but I have one. Look at him, he's so cute. And this cook station is totally functional. Koneko Joe, hello! I guess I should change it to Palia, shouldn't I? There. Stream title makes sense. Good morning, Koneko-chu. But yes, I kind of went ham on the merging. I still haven't found a piece of furniture that's good for hiding this yet. Sorry you missed seeing me in person. You were at home though. Morning. I'm confused. Or is this Koneko-chu's husband? I'm so confused. I heard that your family got COVID again. Or maybe for the first time, possibly. I heard there was COVID involved. Yes. So is this Koneko-chu's husband, Braddock, using Koneko-chu's account? They have kids. Children are petri dishes for disease. They're just vectors for illness. It's Koneko? Okay. I'm very confused because, like, you were still back home, right? Oh, you were supposed to be with... Oh, okay. Because he didn't come either. Yeah, he didn't make it either. He stayed at the hotel to rest as well. Tyler was wearing his mask the whole time. Alright, we're gonna switch out of carrots for onions. That's why I was confused. Yeah. Well, I haven't caught it, and Sai hasn't caught it, so Tyler wearing his mask probably saved us. Which I appreciate, because I have so much to do that getting sick would be, like, the worst thing. Why are you not watered? I must have missed watering that one. Which means it's gonna be out of growth order! Rage. Do I have just enough onion seeds? I had just enough onion seeds. Despite 4 vaccinations, you've gotten it 4 times. You have children. They are disease vectors. I am not surprised. So yeah, I think we needed bok choy, right? But yeah, I'm sorry that you've gotten COVID 4 times. I've only had it twice, but the last time I had it, I caught it from my mom, and that's the one that caused her to have her stroke. We nearly lost her. And because she's had 1 stroke, she's at risk for more strokes. Because there's now damage to the pathways in the brain. And that's just how that works. And that really sucks. Those times I didn't get it, it was just me probably from my school or commuting to and from said school, probably. Public transit, another disease vector. My mom got hers at the Mandarin restaurant. Because those places are always filthy. And there's so many people are like, oh no, COVID's gone, it's not really a thing anymore, you're just imagining it. I'm like, fuck those people. If you're sick, wear a mask. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't have to be COVID. Alright, let's check our seed processors here. What are we low on? Oh, we don't have any more onions to get going. I suppose I could just get some more bok choy going. Oh look, there's some onion seeds. Perfect. Look, more bok choy. Once we finish setting our seed thingies, we'll go toss our seeds into the thingamabobber. The sink, the shipping bin. The word is on screen and I'm like, I still can't figure it out. Need to put a staircase there. More chapa meat. I wear a mask when I can and all the time when I'm out. Family gives me shit for doing so, and my other brother gives me shit for doing so as well. You'll be just fine. I got it, but I'm fine. Yeah, it's not about you. It's about the other people around you who can't afford to get it. Ah! Mushroom. This is what the anti-mask people don't seem to understand. The reason why in Japan, when somebody gets sick, they wear a mask is because it's not about them, it's about everybody else around them. Yes, this is why Americans need to fix that individualism problem that they have. Let's see. We have Blair, which is the child of Evan Blair. And I think Dusty. Or just, I don't even know. But I got the well-loved trait, now I just need to get rid of the hangry, so I'm, this is my plain chicken. And I'm growing it fast, so that I can breed it with this one, and hopefully get only the well-loved trait, so that I can breed the well-loved trait into other creatures like Conicus, if I can get rid of the loner trait. So I'm trying to get rid of loner. And, what's the other one? I think it's glutton. Yeah, glutton I'm trying to get rid of. So Confetti has glutton. And I got Pampered 4. Aki, thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. Everybody on Shrimp Thine Spies. Just sort of wave back and forth, check your posture. Wiggle like seaweed in the breeze. Maybe get a little stretch in there if you can. But yeah, Pampered 4. If they're at maximum happiness, they produce items really fast. What you want is like quick 5. I had one with quick, but it was only quick 1, and it wasn't great. Nephromancer is a really good chicken. He is a legendary chicken. And if I can get all of these traits, plus like, he can have one more. And I would like maybe to have him either have Pampered or like the Sunny Feathers or Deep Pockets. If he's producing items really fast, Deep Pockets would be really nice. Nephromancer is also a really good chicken. Ah! Fuck! That was my phone. Voterresearch.ca. I don't trust that at all. To recognize Palestine as a state? Yeah, I think Taiwan should be recognized as an independent state, too. That's my answer. But I ain't gonna reply to them. Certainly not with my phone. Shimmer is the child of Confetti and Ross. So we have Iridescent Amethyst Fluff with Soft 5 and Maternal 1. Stays happy for a great deal longer after pets. The quote for today: drink your school, stay on drugs, and get 8 hours of drugs. Isn't it 8 hours of drinks? Or 8 hours of alcohol, sorry. Or 8 hours of water. So drink your water, stay in school, and get 8 hours of sleep. So wouldn't it be like drink your school, stay in sleep? I'm just confused now. let's go see Shimmer. Somebody has developed a trait, and somebody had a birthday too. So we have to go back to the main barn. Somebody's developed a trait. Who developed a trait? Fluff developed a trait. Stormy feathers. Ooh. Fluff, you're so beautiful. I gave him one of those cookies that gave him dense stripes. Because before he just had Grazer 5 and Soft 3. If I can get him to breed with one of the others. Yes, it worked. I made you confused. That's fine. I was confused by the last one that get 8 hours of drugs. Here's Shimmer. We shall give Shimmer some pets. Ross, your child is beautiful. Look at how shiny she is. Alright. So, Fluff developed Stormy Feathers, which I'd never gotten before. I like it. Very much like it. And Plain has already grown up. Wow. We're gonna go give Plain a plain cookie. So that she doesn't grow too fast. So we're gonna take off the accelerated aging 3. So, there we go. Accelerated aging should be done. We'll give you some pets. And now we have a plain chicken. Oh, you heading out? Okay, goodbye. Goes my conversationalist. Everybody else is so quiet. I think we have... yeah, you're dispassionate for another 7 hours. You're dispassionate for another 7 hours. You're also dispassionate for another 14? 11. So it's just plain. I did not expect that to grow so fast. I got this chicken this morning, like, an hour before stream. For it to be grown already that fast is crazy. It's Death's job to keep me company now. Here's Confetti, he is beautiful. Let's give you some treats. What does diplomatic do again? Gain slightly more happiness when living with other animal species. This affects stat. Whew. Alright. Well. I was definitely not expecting Plain to grow up that fast. Dancing dinos. Dancing dinos. Now, how are we doing? We've got maximum package. Which means, do I have a go next? Because if I have a go next, I could probably... I wanted to breed Blair with Plain. Without any biscuits. And in hopes that I get well loved just by itself. And then I would give it a predictable biscuit, and I'd be able to get rid of Blair. Because I don't want the hangry. And then if I had that, then I could I guess the child of Blair and Plain would be Blaine or Player. So if I can get well loved off of Blair and then breed it in with Fluff and get these traits, I'd have a pretty good chicken. Same thing with, like, Nephromancer. If I can breed Nephromancer with one that's just well-loved, that would also be a fantastic fucking chicken. Especially if I get the show-off. The youthful energy I don't care so much about. Well, although it ages a great deal slower if there are animals younger than it in the barn, and there will always be animals younger than it once it enters the barn. At least eventually. Ross has got some great traits. Confetti has glutton, and I don't want that, but I like the three traits that it has, the two-toned, iridescent, and cotton candy fluff. Like, I wish that had transferred over to I wish that had transferred over to Shimmer, the two-tone. You can also get one that's like light nose. So they have like a shiny nose. Or just like a pink nose instead of like the same color as the rest of their body. Well, let's get one more trufflet. We'll fill the barn a little bit. Where's the baby? Baby's over here. Hey, Death, do you want to be a pig? Oh, it's not a very good pig. We'll give you a better animal than that, Death. This one's just donate. But it's still EXP. Crikey, you eat so much. Alright, so in an hour and 5 minutes I can donate that one. Yeah, I'm getting to the point where it's just like I have to wait for the baby chickens to grow. Hello, Confetti. I think Confetti's my favorite pig, though. It's the pink and white with the iridescence. It's just so cute. Now, can you imagine if it had the two-tone pink and white and sparkly, but it can they can only have 3 traits. I wonder if, like, maybe cotton candy fluff, iridescent, and sparkly. But because the sparkly tends to, like, glow, maybe it won't be so bad. And then here's Ross just wandering around. Look at that purple boy. Like, Dusty is such a good chicken too. Even though I think he's only common. Yeah, he's only common, apparently. I definitely want to try and get that deep pockets off of him, though, and, I don't know, I think I want the fast metabolism gone. There are some people who already have the bees, and I'm like, how much money did they spend to get to that level? Although breeding definitely gives you a lot more EXP. And you can donate the animal right away. But if you buy it, it gets the new in town debuff. So then you have to wait to trade that one. Whereas you can only breed like every 17 hours or 18 hours or something like that. It's a... yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to check on the aminals. I thought I had missed out getting the ranch stuff. So these are the new items up here. Except for that is something else. But most of these are the new items. These are the green home stuff. So all of these planters. I'm assuming you can just put flowers in them. Let's grab this. Oh! Grab this mushroom. Apparently can't put the mushroom in there. Let's find a flower. Let's take this rose bush. Oh, yep. Wow, you can put a lot of flowers in them. So yeah. I have these little wall planters. Neat. And then I got the hay bales. I don't have the big hay bales yet because I don't have enough wheat to make the big hay bales. But they've got these bags of onions, apples, and then they've got a little basket of apples, and looks to be a bag of rice, but I think it's supposed to be wheat. Let's bring our apples into the house. Into our beautiful kitchen. Money! Anyways, that's the game. That's the animal checkup. Back to the art. Zio is lurking. Uthway's lurking. So many people lurking. I always appreciate you guys lurking. Thank you. If the lawn care guy's gone finally, can I have some peace and quiet? Fresh air? Alright, let's do some actual work. Thanks for the hydrate. And the posture check. Everybody on Shrimp-Thighed Spines. Give your back a little stretch. Wave back and forth. Get those muscles moving. Just a little wave. Seaweed in the ocean currents. Grass in the wind. This is on shuffle. Apparently shuffle wasn't on. I thought shuffle was on. What's in the popular? Let's change the list. I want a more energetic lo-fi. I know, like, that's an antithesis to lo-fi, but at the same time, not. Like, you know what I mean? I want something with a little bit more energy than the previous list. Alright, see ya. Have a great evening, Fantasy. I hope you have the rest of your birthday being good, as the rest of it was words. English is hard, even for those who speak it natively. God, I wish my sleep schedule wasn't so borked. I'm having trouble keeping my eyes open. I need more energetic music. Kind of wish there was something like Spirit City where it had stream and YouTube safe music built into it. But it had more than just lo-fi. I have the hiccups, god damn it. By the way, next week a couple streams might be canceled because I'll be moving. I make no guarantees. Actually, almost guaranteed that Monday is definitely not happening, and we'll see how the internet's working on my parents. I might have to do some test streams. I am so worried that I'm not going to be able to stream when I move home. Even though they said they fixed the internet. I'm definitely going to have to run a cable through the house. And by through the house, I mean, like, through the vents and the walls. Going down into the basement where the router is. Yeah, it's going to be fun. And a lot of work. I'm gonna have to end stream here because, like, I am so tired. I woke up at 12:45. My sleep schedule's just fucked. But I always try to be here, and I wanted to be here for Fantasy's birthday at least to get her her doodle. We got a little bit of Zuzu done. We got a little bit of the details and Necromancer's painting done. Let's be honest, at this point, I should probably just finish it off stream because, like, the details are so small now. It's like you're not going to see much of a change. Except me trying to fix the shadows in the thigh there. And that's about it. Like, I've got to do finalizing on the shoes, the lace. Otherwise, it's just about finished. Be ready for signing. So, maybe I'll finish that offline later tonight if I, or at least work on it later tonight after I wake up, but I'm just bushed. So, we made it 2.5 hours before my brain died. Fantasy, happy birthday. Thank you to everybody who showed up today. And, you know, to the lurkers. Neff, Necromancer, Uthlay, Zio, Kavach, Fantasy, Ross, Death, Kaneko True. Thank you all for showing up, Aki. I hope you guys have a great day. The seas are too stormy to travel today. We're staying on the islands. Everybody enjoy your time resting. No travels. I love you, bye-bye. Sorry it's so short today. I'm just kind of worn out. I think I'm stressed. I'm so stressed. I'm trying not to be, but I am. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Bye. I love you.